Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to Tuesday, and we're going to kick off today with a viewer's request, and it's quite an old one. It goes back into my very first book. I didn't realise I hadn't done this artist, and that is Misha Calvin. Now, he was born Misha Nistic. He's a Serbian rock guitarist and a native of the old Yugoslavia, and Calvin arrived in London in the mid-80s, and he's worked with people like ex-Black Sabbath vocalist Tony Martin and Eulogy vocalist Ian Parry. Now, he's released 4 albums. I've only been able to listen to 3 because I couldn't find the other one. So, coming in at number 4 is that album I couldn't find, and it would have been a great listen. It's called Mozart, Meister, Werken 256. It was released in 2014. It was a 17-track instrumental album that paid homage to classical grandeur through Calvin's signature guitar-driven music. So I'll go through the tracks, but just to say what's on it, and there's the album cover. So you got Mozart's Magic, For Bernadette, The Last Dance, The Girl with the Violin, The Dream, The Castle, The Forest, The River, The Storm, The Awakening, The Journey, The Arrival, The Celebration, The Farewell, and The Memory, The Legacy, and Mozart's Requiem. I tried everywhere to find at least one track to listen to, and I couldn't. So I thought I'd just give it a little honourable mention. But coming in at number 3 is his second album from 1995, and it's called Evolution 2. So on here you've got Misha Calvin on guitars, vocals Dave Twoes, Ian Parry's on here, bass is done by Steve Dunning, drums Pete Barnacle, he worked with Gillan and Sampson, and keyboards Martin Billista. So the first track is called Die for Love. I like this. I love that riff at the beginning. Some great vocals here. This is by Dave Twoes, or aka Dave Redman. Excellent little track. I love the drumming on this as well from Pete. Very, very good. Then we have a track called Evil. Now, it's a good heavy track. I love the bass line on this. It's thumping away, and it's an excellent track. My favourite track on here is a little track called Some People. I mean, Misha's guitar work is fabulous. I've never heard this guy, but boy, it's a brilliant track. His tones are right. Just a solid track. Misdemeanor, another killer track. Another of my favourites on here. It's incredible. Then we have She, which is the last one that David sings. It's got some nice harmony singing on this, nice little tune. Now Ian Parry takes over, and you get The Kingdom of Man. This is really nice, so mystique. The drumming on this is fabulous. Then we have this short little piece called Meister Aqua. It's a real classical piece, so you can imagine that classical album would have felt like this, and if that was the case, it's a shame that it's not around. I will eventually find it. It is a warning, heavy rock riff, the keyboards coming in underline the track, excellent track. Show a Little Mercy, another fantastic bass line on here, really gets the groove, really like that. And then we've got Adieu Ma Belle. It's a ballady type track. Great vocal from Iain. It's got a killer solo, guitar solo from Misha. Full Guy. Some magnificent riffs in this. The drumming again is an awesome part of this. Then we got Misha's Rag, and this is just lots of shredding and riffs, and it sounds really good. Now this is a fabulous album. From top to bottom, not a bad track on it. I really enjoyed this one, so I shall give it an RTO ranking of 7.3. Coming in at number 2, we got the third album from 1998, Riffman. You've got Misha Calvin doing all guitars. Vocals here are done by Marty Smith. That's all the information I could find. So Do It Again. The keyboard is brilliant on this. Really got some nice textures on it. Fine vocal from Marty Smith. You Fake the Truth. Gritty. The riffs are really heavy on this. Another great vocal. See the World. I love how this fades in. Really good again. The vocal delivery is fantastic. What a bass line. Not sure who's doing it, but boy is it good. Say My Name. This is a really different track. It's a bit folky with some lovely acoustic guitar on it. Really super track. In the Absence of Reason, the keyboard solo is good. There's nice guitars on this. Another solid track. You Should Have Told Me. My favourite track on here. It's a slow power ballad. The keyboards are really good. Them riffs are fantastic. Solid track. Falling Into You. Simple track. Gentle. Nice vocal. You Are History. Strong riffs again. Real powerhouse riffs. Fantastic guitar solo. And there's a lovely underlying keyboard run on that one as well. Let Your Heart Beat, Show the Way. Probably one of the most commercial sounding tracks of these albums I've listened to, but it's pretty strong. It's got a good lick to it. And the last track on here is Lost. It's a mixture of electric and acoustic guitars, which is really nice, and it's got a really dynamite solo at the end. A great track to end the album. A really good album. Just a tad better than his second album. I mean, although that's good, this has got a little bit more depth. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 7.5. But the number one album is his debut from 1993, and it's called Evolution. Singing on here is Tony Martin and Ian Parry. Guitars, Misha Calvin, Steve Dunning on bass, Pete Barnacle on keyboards, and Martin Lister on the keyboards. First track, Strangers. Excellent track. Great guitar work and a fine vocal from Tony Martin. Does a great job on that. Absolutely top draw. Ready or Not. The guitar work from Misha is fantastic. What a guitar player. Some great drumming on this one, and another fine vocal from Tony Martin. Put a Little Faith on Me. It's a power ballad. Again, Tony sings it fantastically, and it's got one of the best guitar solos on the album. Then we got Valhalla, my second favourite track on here. It's just acoustic, classical, really nice short track, really nice. Reaper, my favourite track on here. It's Tony Martin's best performance on the album. It's sort of the stuff he did with Black Sabbath. Absolutely brilliant. Don't Let Go is another good track. Powerful riffs. Can't Hold Me, really good track. Catchy tune. Bit commercial but solid. Evolution, brilliant keyboard. And this, I think this is sung by Ian Parry, another great singer. It's just a super track. Here I Am, the bass line on this is awesome. Really drives the song along. The keyboard is an essential part of this track as well. And the last track, Heaven Only Knows. The weakest track on here. It's okay, but it is not as good as the others. I think this is a great album. Tony Martin, Ian Parry, two fine singers sharing the vocals. Misha's guitar work on this is fabulous. It's just a really all-round album, so I'm going to give that an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. There we go, very short, but what a journey. I'd never heard this guy, and I found the 3 albums, and they are absolutely brilliant. He's a fantastic guitarist. I don't know what he's doing now, But these 3 albums are worth a check out. Okay, coming up next is Retro Ranking, and we're doing some bad songs. And this time we're going to look at some really bad songs from Metallica. So join me for that. Bye for now.